YouTube, what's up, man? It's your boy Tom, aka Protect Sports, back with another one today, man. Today. I'm gonna start my AFC predictions for each division for the 2020 season. As you've seen on previous videos on my channel, I've talked about the NFC divisions. Now I'm going to do these via a regular video. Um, if you want to see a full breakdown, I'm gonna have like a snippet type of breakdown in these videos, and then I'll have a full, much more in-depth breakdown via a live stream. So I'm gonna do one division. How I'm gonna do the AFC divisions. I'm gonna have a snippet breakdown, which should be on the channel on a regular video without via a live streaming. After that, I will do a live stream doing game by game breakdown. So go ahead and get started with it. I'm going to start. The first division is the AFC East. I'm talking about the AFC East division in this video. I'm gonna give my predictions for how each team will do in this division and why, and I will give you a game by game breakdown later on this week via live stream. So let's go and get started, man. I got the team to win this division. I had the Buffalo Bills win this division. I think they're the best team. I don't think they're quite the best quarterback. I do think that is Sam Darnold. I think he's the best quarterback in this division. But though that is the case, I do think Josh Allen is right behind Sam Darnold in that category, and then it'll be Jarrett Stidham, and then Tua Tagovailoa. We're going to have Tua Tagovailoa as the fourth best quarterback in the division because he has not played NFL snap yet. I know the talent is there. I know all the attributes are there for him to be a great quarterback in this league, but I have to see it on the field. That's the only way I have him at the fourth best quarterback. So, but I digress. I do think the Buffalo Bills are the best team in this division. This is probably one of the worst divisions in football in my eyes, but it's going to be one of the most competitive divisions, I think, also because these teams are so tight-knit together. Beside the Bills, I think the Bills are kind of like here, and the other teams are like here, but they're so tight-knit that it should be very competitive this year, especially with Tom Brady no longer being in this division. I do think now this division is kind of up for grabs beside the Bills, being kind of a slight step over everyone else. Even though that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots win this division or even the Jets. I kind of doubt the Jets are due to what is going on with them. You know the issue, the whole Jamal Adams situation. And he might get moved. That kind of hurts your team a bit. Also, you losing Robbie Anderson doesn't help. Jamison Crowder's your number one wide receiver. I like Jamison Crowder, but he's not quite a number one in my eyes. He's more like a really good number two. So your wide receiver position is kind of a little weaker than it was last year. You might be moving Jamal Adams. Yeah, so the Jets are kind of an enigma. But back to the Bills. They're the best defense in this division, right? Number one. Number two, they had the best wide receiver in this division, Stephon Diggs. Number three, I think they had the best pass rushing unit in this division with Jerry Hughes and guys. They add AJ Epinesa to that too, so it's a really good pass rushing unit. They had the best cornerback as well. I think Tre'Davious White is a top 5 corner in this league. I do like Tre'Davious White's game. I think he is a really, really good shutdown corner in this league, and he really puts on these wide receivers, man. I don't think that guys like Jamison Crowder getting off. I don't think guys like Devontae Parker getting off on Tre'Davious White. It just doesn't happen often. Let me rephrase that. He's the second best corner in the division. You got Stephon Gilmore. So, but it's really close though. Like I do think you have two of the top 5 corners in the league in this division, and Tre'Davious White and Stephon Gilmore. So, I think overall, you add Josh Norman too. I think Josh Norman comes from the Washington Redskins. He didn't play well last year, but I do think it's due to scheme fit. I think the scheme here with Sean McDermott fits his game. As you saw in Carolina, he blossomed in this scheme. The cover 3, look at the quarterback's eye type of scheme. I think he'll really flourish. And him and Tre'Davious going to be a nice 1-2 punch at corner. So you got Stephon Diggs. You got your boy John Brown catching passes from Josh Allen. You got Cole Beasley in the slot. You got Dawson Knox at tight end. You have a nice line. I think the line is solid. Devin Singletary. And now you add Zach Moss to their running back room. I really do think their offense is going to take another step forward. Probably averaging 23, 24 points a game. That's more than enough for the defense. They had to win games every week. I don't think you had to score 30 a week with this Bills offense to win games. You can score 21, 24 a week, and you should be able to win games fairly easily in my eyes because the defense is so good. So I had the Bills going 10-6. I think they'll finish around the same record they finished last year. That's not bad. You're a playoff team. You're a division champion, so I think that's fine. Number 2 is the Patriots. I do have the Patriots finishing at 500 at 8-8. The Patriots are gonna fall off a little bit. You can't keep making chicken out of chicken. You know what? Bill Belichick's done it for so long. This is the first year for Tom Brady. Things will be an adjustment period for Bill. I think also Jarrett Stidham. Is he truly ready to be a starter in this league? We do not know. He's thrown 4 passes. 1 was a pick 6. We know nothing about this guy. So, saw some preseason action. He looked okay, but that's preseason. I don't really subscribe to that. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Jarrett Stidham pans out this year. He is the key to everything. I do think the Patriots have the defense to kind of contend, but he lost some defensive pieces. Lost Calvin Noy, some other guys as well. I forgot who else they lost on defense. They lost a couple of guys, though, a couple of key guys. Still got Gilmore, still got the McCourty twins, but outside of that, you don't really have a pass rush either. That could be a problem. So they lost Jamie Collins too, I think, as well. So they lost a couple of defensive pieces. So the defense is not as good. Don't really have an offense. Julian Edelman's getting kind of older. Also, N'Keal Harry, we don't really know who he is in this league yet. Got James White and Sony Michel, but Sony Michel has to get out the doghouse first. So there's a lot of things going on in New England, and I think that's going to hold them back. I don't think they're a playoff team. I do think they're going to finish around that 500 mark, which is not bad for a first year for Tom Brady. And I think Jared should get better in year 2 of starting, but I think this year's going to kind of a struggle. So 8-8 for the Patriots. I had the Dolphins finishing 6-10 as the 3rd team in this division. I do like what they've done this offseason, picking up Byron Jones, drafting Tua. I don't like the Austin Jackson pick too much, but I do like you going back into the first round, getting another guy too after that as well. I forgot who they drafted. I think they drafted a corner, I think. Yeah, I think they drafted a corner out of Auburn. So the kid Noah something. The last name, I think it's Nigerian, and I don't want to butcher it, so don't mind me on that one, okay? But Noah out of Auburn, and you have Byron Jones and Xavier Howard. They might have low-key have one of the best secondaries in football. Like, that's kind of scary at the cornerback position. Also, I said you got Ryan Fitzpatrick, quarterback, not the best quarterback in the world, but you got Tua in the wings waiting to play. Got Devontae Parker still. You got Mike Gesicki still. We got Preston Williams. You still got some pieces. We got Albert Wilson as well, I think. So you got some pieces offensively. They're solid. And defensively, you got Christian Wilkins, and you got the 3 corners now. You got some good pieces on defense, too. So got Calvin Noy, too. You got some pieces in Miami to compete every week. I think they're kind of the same position the Redskins are. Going to compete every week, going to fight, going to scratch and claw and be annoying and be nagging, but you just won't win those really tight games all the time. That's going to hurt your record. You're going to be in a lot of games, a lot of one-possession games, but you're going to lose a lot of them. You're a young team. The young team don't know how to win yet. You can make the key mistakes in fourth quarters to lose games, but you're going to be competitive. And I do like that. Brian Flores is going to be very competitive this year. He'll probably only win one more game than last year, but the team's going to look a lot. The quality of play is going to be a lot better. You're not going to be blowing them out 40-0, okay? You're not going to be doing what they did earlier this season, getting blown out the water. That's not happening this year. They're going to compete hard every week and show you some really good fight every week. So 6-10 for the Dolphins, and the Jets are the worst team. First of all, Jamal Adams will be gone. He'll be getting moved before the season starts. That's going to hurt your defense a bit. Le'Veon was not the Le'Veon Bell you got when you signed him. Jameson Crowder's a nice addition. I do like Jameson Crowder. I'm a Redskin fan, and he's a former Redskin, so I do like Jameson Crowder. But outside of JC, you don't have much wide receiver. Like, I think you drafted Denzel Mims, though, I think. But he's a rookie. Can't really depend on rookies, you know? Christopher Herndon ain't bad tight end, though. That's a nice tight end option. Defensively, still got CJ Mosley. But you got CJ Mosley at the linebacker position. You got the pass rushers out there as well on the defensive line. Defense is solid. Like I said, Jamal Adams will probably be gone, but outside of that, your defense should be intact for the most part. Like I said, you got two boys on the front line, and you got CJ Mosley at linebacker. So you got some things defensively that are pretty solid. But like I said, it hasn't come together yet for a reason. So, and Sam has taken a huge step from year 2 to year 3. He played okay last year, but he can play a lot better. So, that's going to do it. That's my short analysis on the AFC East division. I will have a much more in-depth review of this division on my channel on this week. So I'm going to do the AFC division. So I'm going to give you a snippet on this. After that, I'm going to give you a full breakdown via a live stream. Those will be about an hour. Those will really break down game by game what the record should look like and why. So very comment, subscribe if you're new. Also turn on post notification or catch the Portex Sports video. Put God first. Out the way. Stay safe with this COVID-19, man. Stay healthy, stay safe. Have fun, but be safe while doing it. Thank you for watching once again. If you got to the entire video, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here, bro. Peace. More content coming this week, man. Sorry for the wait, y'all. Be easy.